What makes you come back to the Brussels Accessible Art Fair?
Last year was my first time, and I found it very exciting, very interesting. You learn about yourself and your own work, how it's perceived by other people. And I think it's an extraordinary experience, especially very gratifying when people buy your artwork, obviously. And I thought I can dare to do it again. It's very reassuring to be part of this event and also to meet other people.
What place in the world most inspires you and why?
Well, for me, it's not about a place in the world, it's about your state of mind, really. It's how you view the work that you're doing, what inspires you, and even it can be not necessarily something you have taken a picture of, but an idea you have during the post-production. So sometimes the most inspiring place is in front of my computer. It's very difficult to classify art into different boxes. This is why when you look at the series, they are sometimes overlapping. And another very important point is that I think every piece of art that an artist produces is more about the artist himself or herself than about the object or the topic of the theme of the picture. So I guess that what you see in photos, what you remark as every element you've just mentioned is a way for me to express how I see the beauty in something, or let's say how the ideal world would be communicating to you. So I like harmony in the photo. Probably that's why there is some kind of geometry or some kind of Zen feeling in most of them, at least the ones that I select for the website. And I think color brings a lot of energy and mood, and then that's what adds another element. Of course, shapes and let's say the forms that are presented on the photos is the completing element of the geometry. So these are the things that can be found anywhere. You know, it can be in nature, it can be in something that people have created, it can be in people, it can be in the most abstract things that I photograph.
When do you consider a photography worth of exhibiting?
It's true that some photos do not merit being presented, and there are many of them. I think the photo is ready when it becomes self-sufficient, when it can fly on its own, when you don't think about where it was taken, how it was taken, what's going to happen next, when you just look at the photo and you create your own story just by looking at it. When it catches your glance, it interests you, and then you just make a story for yourself. And if you connect for a few seconds with a piece, it means that it's over. And if you don't have it, then it's not ready yet.